Hi, hello, namaskara. In today's session, again we continue with the chapter number 3, that is current electricity. In that, in today's session, we will go through the idea of parallel combination of cells. Okay, that is, we go through again resistor combination so that it will be comfortable for us now. Okay, that is, first, if I take a resistor, okay, which are connected in parallel, let us say these are two resistors, one is R1 and second one is resistor R2. Both are connected in what now? Parallel. Already we are very clear with the data, that is in this one there are two parameters, one is constant and one is variable. If I take a potential difference across this one, if I take the potential difference across this one, it is what now? Same we are telling, right? It is remaining same, otherwise not changing, right? Similarly, if I take another parameter, that is current, if current I enters here, okay, it will split into two parts, that is here one is I1 across R1 and I2 across what now? R2, like this one. And while deriving the equation, we are taking the help of what now? Sum of the current. We are taking the help of sum of current. Therefore, here I can say current parameters are changing. Therefore, current is changing. That is I1 and I2 ಅಂತ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, current split ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, but potential difference ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಉಳಿತದೆ. And here we are taking the sum of what now? Currents. Okay, in the series combination we are taking sum of potential difference, here we are taking the sum of current. The same idea now we are developing for what now? Making a cell combination. Okay, that is if we take the two cells which are in the parallel combination, remember here both the ends will be connected for the parallel combination. Similarly, if I take two cells, okay, if I take two cells, here positive end is connected to the positive end and similar negative end is connected to the negative end, so that I can say they are connected in parallel. Okay, for the sake of derivation we are taking this simple condition. Okay, there I can form some complicated things, but we'll keep it simple as per our text now. Okay. Now again same thing, what we have written here, potential difference is same thing here also. Across two cells the potential difference is again same. Okay, if current I enters here, if current I enters here, I think you can observe this current direction I told you in the last session. Okay, that is always current leaves the positive side and enters at the negative side. Therefore here current will be getting as I1 and here it has what now? I2. Okay, and here it will again get the value of I1, here also it get the current of I2. Okay, again the ray combine and will leave here as again I. Okay, okay, we named these values as here cell of E1 with the internal resistance R1, similarly cell E2 with the internal resistance R2. Okay, therefore as we have taken the sum of the current, similarly here we have to take the sum of current. ಬಟ್ ಒನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಸೆಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಥಿಯರಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, ಪೊಟೆನ್ಶಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದ ವಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಐ ಆರ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಇ ಮೈನಸ್ ಐ ಆರ್, ರೈಟ್? You have to go for the equation v is equal to e minus I. Therefore we have used this, we will use this concept and we'll derive that. Okay. Therefore let us derive that now, that is parallel combination for the cells now. Parallel combination. Okay, now let us start with the diagram as given in the text so that it will be easy for us now. Okay, we'll take two cells, cell 1 with the EMF E1 and cell 2 with the EMF E2. Okay, you can see here both the ends connected here, right? Okay, therefore I'll name this cell with the EMF E1 with the internal resistance R1. Similarly cell E2 with the internal resistance R2. Okay, and here the current I enters I, and across this one it will split as I1 and here it will split as I2. Okay, as usual here also it will pass I1, here also it get as I2 and come out with the what now here current of I. Right, this is the scenario we are having. Now we'll name some points so that it will be comfortable for the derivation. I'll name this point as B1. I'll name this point as B1. Similarly, this junction we are calling it as here B2. Okay, and these endpoints I'm taking it as here A, and this endpoint we are taking it as C. Okay, I'm taking same point A and C because the same diagram we had drawn in the what now series combination. Okay, to make it simple, we are taking the same points A and C, here also the same point A and C. Now everything is clear. Cell E1 and R1 having a current of I1. Similarly, cell E2 and R2 having a current of R2, I2. Therefore, now we have to write the equation for what now here currents I is equal to I1 plus I2. Therefore, I can start with the derivation as we can take it here current I equal to the sum of the currents I1 plus I2. Okay, now I'll take this as equation 1 because this point is clear. With this note, we have to start the derivation now. Okay, to get the current I1 and I2, I had to take the help of which equation? V is equal to E minus IR. V is equal to E minus IR, which contains the I now. Therefore, we had to solve this for I now. To get this one, to get this I, okay, first we had to prepare what is that potential which is remaining same across these cells. I already told you, because they are connected in parallel combination. Which parameter is remaining same here? It's a potential across them. It's a potential across them which is remaining same. Okay, and to keep it simple, we'll take this potential difference. Okay, shall I write in different way? Because this potential is observed between the point B1 and point B2. Therefore, I can say here potential across B1 and B2. Potential across B1 and B2. I can make it here V, and it is remaining same for both the cells, right? Okay, therefore for cell 1 we will write it now. Therefore for cell 1 we will write now. Therefore I'll write it here potential across a cell 1. Okay, potential difference across cell 1. Okay, V is equal to V B1 B2, V B1 B2. Okay, which is equal to again same thing V I already told you, and across the cell 1 we can write it as here E minus of IR. Now the point comes what the subscript I have to write it now. What the subscript I have to write it. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಅದ, ಬಟ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಸೆಲ್ 1. what is the current now? I1. therefore I'll write the subscript as here I1 through the resistor of internal resistance R1 through the cell of what now here E1. I don't write the V1 ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಅದು. Okay, it's for what now cell 1. Similarly for the cell 2, I'm leaving extra space here. Why it is so, I'll tell you afterwards. Now cell 2 I'll take. Now similarly here also potential difference across the cell, I can take it as here V B1 B2 because the cell 2 also connected across the same ends. Now I'll take it as here V is equal to again for the cell E2 having a internal resistance R2 and a current of I2, right? Okay, now we are ready with the two equations for the potential difference, but I want to get the answer for what now here current, which contains the I1 and I2. therefore we have to solve this equation to get the current values. Andre ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅವಾಗ? Therefore now we have to solve this one. Means to get the I1, I can write in this way. Bring the I1 on the LHS. Bring the I1 on the LHS is equal to, okay, I'll write it in detail for the first time. I1 into R1 is equal to what? I will write it here, right? E1 minus V, right? E1 minus V. Okay, I'm taking the V on the LHS, RHS. Okay, therefore now can I get the answer for the I1? Therefore I1 is equal to what? Can I write it here? E1 minus of V whole divided by R1. Whole divided by R1. This is the answer we are getting for what now here? Resist current of I1. Understand? Similarly, we have to get the answer for I2 also. Andre ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? That is I2 into R2. I2 into R2 is equal to E2 minus of V. Okay, then I2 is equal to what now? E2 minus of V whole divided by R2. Whole divided by R2. Therefore, this is the second equation I am getting for the current now. Okay, we are ready with the currents now. Substitute that now. Substitute that now. Therefore, I1 is equal to I1 plus I2. Okay, you can watch the video at the playback speed of 1.5. Okay, now what is I1 here? E1 minus of V whole divided by R1 plus E2 minus of V whole divided by R2. Whole divided by R2. Now, therefore, now solve this equation step by step. Don't go for the direct steps. E1 by R1 minus V by R1. V by R1 plus of E2 by R2. E2 by R2 minus of V divided by R2. V divided by R2. Now, if you keenly observe this equation here, this one and this one, we have the information about what now? EMF and the what now? Internal resistance. Therefore, I'll bring both these equations at the one side now. Therefore, the equation turns out to be now E1 whole divided by R1 plus E2 whole divided by R2. Now, coming back to next step now. In this step, what we are having negative is negative. Both are common. This V also common. This V also common. Therefore, I take it here minus of V common over it. Into bracket, what I left with now? Here 1 by R1. 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Because I taken already negative sign outside now. Therefore, I can have here I is equal to. Okay, again solve this equation. Again solve this equation. Let us see what the answer we will obtain now. That is I is equal to E1 into R2. E1 into R2 plus E2 into R1. E2 into R1 whole divided by R1 R2. Okay, I am taking this point here. I am discussing this one because I am taking here LCM across this one. Okay, thereafter we are solving now. Okay, now therefore this will be R2. Okay, now again solve this also now. V into, on solving this one, R1 plus R2 whole divided by R1 R2 whole divided by R1 R2. Okay, but yes, we were ready with what now here current, but to get the answer for the equivalent combination of a parallel cell, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೇವೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ನಾವು ಎರಡು ಸೆಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಿರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದ್ರ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು? ಸಿರೀಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಎರಡು ಸೆಲ್ಗೆ ಇಕ್ವಿವ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಏನ್ ಕಂಡಿಡಬೇಕು? ಸೆಲ್ ನ ಕಂಡಿಡಬೇಕು. ಆ ಸೆಲ್ ನ ಕಂಡಿಡಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಶಾಲ್ ಐ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆರ್ division? I don't know. For that point we are solving all this stuff now. Okay, now therefore write the equation in the form of E minus IR. Write the equation in the form of E minus IR. I already told you, because everything in this derivations we have to bring in the form of E minus IR. If you remember the last session derivation for the series also, we had done the same thing now. Therefore, solve it for what now here? V's. Therefore, what we have to do, we have to bring this term on the LHS. We have to bring this on the LHS. Therefore, V into R1 plus R2 whole divided by R1 R2 whole divided by R1 R2 is equal to what we will write now, E1 R1 E1 R2 plus E2 R1 E2 R1 whole divided by R1 R2 whole divided by R1 R2, right? Thereafter we are having a last term as minus I. Okay, now it's not a pure potential difference V, it is having some coefficient, therefore make it free from the coefficient. Andre R1 R2 ಏನಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನಾವು RHS ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. Okay, we have to bring this on the RHS now. Therefore I'll write it here, V is equal to okay, E1 R2, because this page is not sufficient to derive this complete derivation. Okay, E2 R1 whole divided by R1 R2, right? R1 R2. Now we have to take this term on the RHS now. Therefore we have to take the reciprocal. Yes, it get reciprocal now. Therefore it will become now R1 R2 whole divided by what now, R1 plus R2 R1 plus R2 minus of I, now again minus of I into again what will happen, this term again it will come and it will be written as what now here, R1 R2 divided by what now here, R1 plus R2 R1 plus R2, right now. Okay, if you keenly observe, there are some terms which get cancelled off now, that is R1 R2 will be cancelled off with R1 R2, right? Therefore we left with only potential difference as, here. Okay, I'll rub this part. Okay, it's given in detail in that I think in the notes, but while reading it's better to write down with me only. Okay, I'll rub this part. Okay, I'm not taking extra page because what the observation we have to do, that must be done in this sheet only. Okay, therefore V is equal to, we left with what now here, V is equal to what now, yes, this term will be cancelled off. Okay, therefore I left with only what now here, E1 R2 plus E2 R1 whole divided by R1 plus R2 whole divided by R1 plus R2 minus of R1 R2 whole divided by R1 plus R2. Now this is the equation we are obtaining now. Okay, now we have to replace this cell with the equivalent cell now. Replace the cell with the equivalent cell. Okay, therefore the cell look like this one now. Okay, now this is the cell which is having a equivalent value of these two parallel combination of the cell, and which is also have the internal resistance of this one, and it is again connected between the same points now, and which has the potential difference of V, Okay, if I write the equation for this one here, V is equal to, again it must be what now, E minus IR, but the resistance and what now, EMF value we are having equivalent, right? Now this equation is very important. Okay, this equation, and keenly observe this equation. Okay, you can observe one similarity here, that is on the LHS, here we are having what now, V, here also we are having what now, V. It's also coefficient of what now here, current. It is also coefficient of what now here, current. Then we can conclude here, this value must be equivalent, and this value must be what now here, R equivalent. Therefore we can conclude here, E equivalent is equal to what now, E1 R2 plus E2 R1 whole divided by what now, R1 plus R2. Okay, this is the equivalent value of the cells connected in parallel. Cells anna parallel connect ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ R equivalent ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದ ಅದನ್ನ calculation ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, that is we are getting here R1 R2 whole divided by what now? R1 plus R2 whole divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, this is the final answer we are obtaining for what now? Equivalent cell value. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು E1 plus E2 ಅಂತ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ ಸಿರೀಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ದಾಗ ಏನು ಬಂತದು E1 into R2 plus E2 into R1 divided by R1 plus R2. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿರೀಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು R1 plus R2 ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ R1 R2 whole divided by R1 plus R2. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಕೀನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೀವು ಸೆಲ್ ಸಿರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅದೇ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಇದ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Okay, these are the some ideas we are obtaining for what now? Derivation. Okay, now therefore I'll summarize these two equations here now. That is E equivalent. E equivalent is equal to what now here? E1 R2 plus E2 R1. E2 R1 whole divided by what now? R1 plus R2 for parallel combination. Similarly, R equivalent will be that is R1 R2 that is R1 R2 whole divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, now one point I want to discuss, there are many methods to write this derivation final answer. Okay, let us see that now. Okay, here you can see they mentioned one point now, that is okay, okay, there are many types, that is one of this type now. Okay, 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ equivalent is equal to E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಿಬಹುದು ನಾನು, ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ನಾನು. Okay, I'll take the color. Okay, let's see, wait, take color, some different color, red color. Okay, let's see. Yes, this one also what now here, R1 plus R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, on solving this one we'll get what now here, R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2 for what now? R equivalent. Okay, similarly on solving this also we'll get the same idea. What is what now? E1 R2 plus E2 R1 divided by R1 plus R2. This also we can use it. I think we are using this equation very rarely. I think only one problem we are solving. Similarly, another point he is mentioning here, that is we have joined the positive terminals together and similarly to negative terminal once, so that the currents I1 I2 now out of the positive terminal, no problem. Now the special terms will come if the negative terminal of the second battery is connected to the positive terminal of the first one. Okay, ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ negative terminal of the second battery ತಗೊಂಡು, okay, negative terminal of the second battery if I connect with the positive terminal of the first battery. Okay, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಂತಂದ್ರೆ -E2. that's it now. ಹೌದು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಏನಂತ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು -E2 ಅಂತ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? And there are this also another method now. They have mentioned everything here. Okay, you can go through it now. Okay, after this one again we move back to our regular sheet here. Okay, after this one we have to go through again general equation when we are having a identical cells connected in the parallel combination. Okay, that is identical condition now. Identical cells. Okay, in the identical cell what will happen, we are having many cells. Okay, E1 E2, okay, and so on up to what now here, n cells we are connecting. Okay, and each one of them is having the same value of E. Similarly ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನದ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ R2. ಆದ್ರೆ n ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಅದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು R ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಸರಿನಾ? With this note, let us draw a short diagram. Okay, that is we are connecting them in the parallel combination, right? In this way somewhere. Okay, this one is E1 and R1, E2, R2. Like that, we are having many cells now. Okay, we are having many n number of cells. Okay, let us say we'll take away this last resistor and cell now. Okay, which is having what now here, En and R1. Okay, and take for our convenience, we'll make it some extra external resistor I have connected somewhere. Okay, and due to this one we are obtaining a current somewhere as, let us say, I1 across this one I2. Like that, from each cell we are getting a current. The current coming out to be here what now here, I. Okay, now our task is to find out what is the equivalent cell value. Equivalent cell value. Okay, in most of the time, ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳ್ರಿ, we are not going for this equation. We are not going for either this equation, either this equation, otherwise this equation. Okay, 90% we are preferring with this equation only, because most of the point times the numericals what given in the what do you say, multiple answer questions also, either in theory also, they must be dealt with this equation. Okay, when we are dealing with the what now, identical resistors. Okay, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್. ಈ ಈಕ್ವಿಲೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಂತ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಇದೆ. ಹೌದು, ಬಟ್ ಏನದ ಐಡಿಯಾ, ಈಗ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸೆಲ್ಲಿನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನದ, ಇ ಅದ ಅಂತಾರೆ. E1 ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರೀರಿ, ಇ ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ. R1 R2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಿದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಾವು, ಆರ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೆಲ್ E2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನದ ಮತ್ತ, ಇ ಅದ, ಅದರ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಆರ್ ಅದ, ಹೋಲ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ R1 R2 ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಆರ್ ಇದೆ. therefore R plus R. Therefore what can I write it here, 2 times the ER I can write it here, 2 times the ER whole divided by 2R. Therefore we can cancel this 2R with this 2R, and I left with only single term, that is what now here, E. It's a very crucial solution we are obtaining. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, you may connect the 100 cells, you may connect 100 cells, but if they are identical, the equivalent value is equal to what now, single cell value. ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದ್ ವೇಳೆ 100 ಸೆಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಹೌದು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ವೇಳೆ ಆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸೆಲ್ಲಿನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೇಮ್ ಇತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ಇಕ್ವಿವ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇರ್ತದ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಏನಿರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲ್, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗೆ ಏನಿರ್ತದದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇರ್ತದ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ if I do the same thing for internal resistance, okay, that is we can write it here as what now, R equivalent. Okay, 1 by R equivalent is equal to what now here, 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Okay, and so on up to what now here, n terms, right? How many terms we are having, n terms. Therefore n, and we are having each resistor of same value, 1 by R itself now. Therefore 1 by R I can write it here. How many times now, n terms we are having now, n terms we are having. Therefore in general I can say how many times 1 by R we are having, n times the 1 by R we are having, n times the 1 by R we are having. Therefore we got with what now here, 1 by R equivalent. The answer is not over, still we are in the form of 1 by R equivalent. When I get purely R equivalent, that is the final answer. Therefore R equivalent is equal to, what can I write it here, as R whole divided by n, R whole divided by n. This is the answer for what now here, R equivalent when the cells are identical. Okay, now I want to put another thing here, that is what is the total current value. I want to calculate here what is the total current value. Okay, the equation is same, that is we have to take the what now, total EMF divided by total resistance. Okay, it's the same equation as what now, I is equal to V by R, right? But we are dealing with here EMF, therefore I'm taking it as here what now V. Okay, now when I take the total EMF, I can make it here E equivalent whole divided by total resistance here we are taking. Okay, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲ್ ಏನಿದಾವೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಇದಾವ. ಹೌದು, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಮಗೆ ಏನದಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು ಆರ್ ಇಕ್ವಿವ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಅದ. ಹೌದು, ಬಟ್ ಈ ಸೆಟ್ ಜೊತೆ ಈ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಈ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಸಿರೀಸ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತ, yes, it must be series combination. It must be in what now here? Series combination. Therefore, I can make it here as capital R. Actually, it's a total resistance. I'm adding all those resistor. Rather than telling it's a series or parallel, we'll make in this way. Okay. Therefore, E equivalent is equal to what? Can I write it here? E equivalent is what now here? E whole divided by capital R plus R equivalent is how much now? Small r whole divided by n. Okay, now solve this one now. On solving this one, what we will obtain here? Okay, that is I is equal to E divided by NR plus R whole divided by n. Andre n ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ numerator ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. Therefore, we will get the answer NE whole divided by R plus NR. Yes, wait, we have to make it small letter, right? Yeah. Therefore, we'll get what now? R plus NR. Okay, these are the equation we are getting here. Okay, you can also make the notation is different. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಸೆಷನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನಾವು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಸಿರೀಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಎನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಈಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಎನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ. ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಎಂ. Okay, therefore the equation looks like in that way is ME divided by small r plus capital N small n into capital R. That is the final answer we are having. Okay, therefore this is the special condition when the cells are connected in parallel, and this equation will be used directly in the exercise of our NCERT textbook. Okay, therefore we must remember all the equations. All the equation. Now I want to put another thing here, that is there are two methods to represent the cells. Okay, when they are given with the EMF and the internal resistance. One method is one we have used, that is E comma R we are writing. Okay, E comma R we are writing, but in some books they are giving in this way, that is first they are drawing a cell and small resistor they are writing, and they are writing here small r here and capital E here, and they are putting some box. Okay, this method also right. Okay, there are many methods to write it. Okay, but generally we are following this method. Okay, and while solving the problem also we are following the same method. Okay, therefore okay, I'll use the same some equations while solving a problem. Okay, therefore please go through both the cell combination derivation and the parallel. Similarly, revise the series combination of resistors and the parallel combination of resistors also, because in next session we will start with the again numericals. Okay, which includes the both the things, cells and the internal resistance. Okay, we'll meet in the next session once again. Thank you.